Listen, I could give two shits and two fucks about what's going on for SummerSlam and about SummerSlam coming up. You feel me? WWE has to come up with the most stupidest build-ups for this pay-per-view. Pretty much, I'll say, yeah, this pay-per-view. And SummerSlam is supposed to be a big pay-per-view. This is SummerSlam, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you're out here having people build their storylines for less than a month. It takes less than a month for everything to be built up. I don't like that shit. I'm going to break down everything that's going on at SummerSlam and why I don't give a fuck about SummerSlam. So we got the first match. Obviously, it's Randy Orton and Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul. You know what I'm saying? Fine. If you want to bring celebrities and famous people to WWE, go ahead. See, people on the internet want to make excuses, talk about, well, they've been bringing celebrities in for a very long time, but let me tell you something. There's some people that don't like Jelly Roll. I think Jelly Roll got some okay music, but what kind of grown man calls himself Jelly Roll? You feel me? In my opinion, Drew McIntyre should be doing something better than this. And in my opinion, if you want to make it just a celebrity match, why don't we just make Logan Paul versus fucking Jelly Roll? You feel me? There you go. Simple as that. So we got to deal with a bullshit ass tag team match that nobody wants to fucking see. You feel me? Up next, then we have Timothy Stratton versus Jake Cargill. Everybody knows that Jake Cargill is gonna win, and nobody gives a fuck about Tiffany Stratton. Let's be honest, like the title reign, it's been very too long. It's been too long she's been holding on to that title, and she's not interesting at all. You feel me? Jake Cargill, she needs her first win, her first title win. Call it a day, and see what we can do with her. You feel me? So Naomi won't be able to cash in because she just cashed in and she's going to Raw. And now Rhea Ripley's not gonna get a fucking title rematch. Of course, Rhea Ripley, she is never gonna stop getting title rematches. And this is why we're gonna go to the next match. Naomi versus Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Why? Why am I seeing a triple threat match between these girls, bro? It doesn't make any sense. All because Io Sky, I understand, give Io Sky a rematch. In my opinion, I would just make Naomi versus Io Sky. Rhea Ripley could go on the sidelines. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the problem. Like, why are you making all these random matches? And there's no explanation. There's some understanding. You're not having me understand what did Rhea do to earn the rematch. What did Rhea do to earn this rematch? She's getting title after opportunity. Like, come on. What, she gonna be a 20-time women's champion? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Rhea Ripley becomes a 20-time women's champion. Everybody talks about Charlotte Flair. Look at Rhea. There's a possibility she could be a 20-time women's champion. Up next, we have Jey Uso and Roman Reigns versus Paul Heyman's faction. Again, another tag team match that nobody cares. Obviously, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso are family. They're going to have each other's backs. Jey Uso is going to help out Roman. So, they're going to have a tag team match. I don't care about this match. I simply just say, let it just be Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker. Let it be the new Paul Heyman guy versus the OG Paul Heyman guy. What the fuck? It's easy as hell. And Jey Uso can have a match with Bronson Reed. And I don't care if you have Bronson Reed squash this dude. I don't care. But a triple threat match, bro, doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Up next, we have CM Punk versus Gunther. I don't know. I hope the match, the match is probably going to be shit. The match is going to be garbage, right? And the reason I think it's garbage, it's going to be garbage, because CM Punk's getting old, Gunther sucks, and Gunther's still young, so why the fuck is he still wrestling like an idiot, like he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing? You feel what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then we have Jacob Fatu versus Jimmy Uso. Solo, my bad. Jacob Fatu versus Solo. These guys been feuding for a minute now, Let's be honest, there hasn't been any build-ups to this shit. And this is getting exhausting at this point. It's really getting exhausting, but let's get through the match, let them fight, let them go to war, kill each other, and let's get through it. You feel what I'm saying? And who should face Jacob Fatu next? I don't know. Make it a battle royal after SummerSlam, and the winner will face Jacob Fatu in Paris. You feel me? And now we have, what do we have up here? What do we have? Oh, yeah, the main event. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. I even said this too, bro. Let them fight. Let them do their thing, right? But it's like, how many times is Cody Rhodes going to get opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? I don't understand it, and I'll never get it. You feel what I'm saying? And obviously, Cody Rhodes is gonna get a rematch from WrestleMania. He should have just got a rematch at Backlash. He should have just got his rematch. You feel what I'm saying? And call it a day. So that way, maybe we can see Randy Orton and John Cena in a great main event. Now, R-Truth not being around, and R-Truth had to fuck up the main event, which I don't like, and it's unacceptable. You feel me? Now, in the main event, let the fight go to war. And everybody knows John Cena's heel turn sucks, so everybody's saying Cena should turn face. Not at this moment, because like I said, night one, Randy Orton goes on with Jelly Roll to face Drew McIntyre and shit. And then Randy Orton, night two, he just attacks Cody Rhodes. He go on to a Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes feud. You know what I'm saying? SummerSlam is on for a lot of surprises and shit, right? So my question is this. Are we going to see Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes? I hope so, and I don't think so, because WWE is so stupid. Out their minds, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So let's be real. SummerSlam is going to be shit. This is like literally the worst match card I've ever seen in my life. The worst match card. Really. This is going to be laughable, and I'm not looking forward to it. You feel me? So let me know what you guys think about SummerSlam, because I don't give a fuck about this fucking pay-per-view at all.